build your very first page in our Oxel Builder. So when you open your page, you'll get to a little plus sign. You can just click on it, and it will take you to the option to insert some blocks or alternatively some layouts. Now, the main difference between layouts and blocks is a layout is a full website page, some of them even have multiple website pages, like this one, for example, has 5 pages included. And your blocks are just little snippets of content that can be used. So I'm just going to first explain the blocks. We've got quite a number of blocks that you can choose from. We've got some hero images, which are usually found at the top of a website. They're a nice way to just let something stand out or explain something in a nice way. Then you've got your features, which is a little bit more in depth about the product that you're offering, or the features of the product. Then you've got your content blocks, contact us blocks, which allow people to submit a form or get your contact information. You've got your gallery blocks for some nice images, your call to action blocks, which encourage conversion, some text blocks if you just want to have a little bit of a text area and make it still look good, even though it's a lot of content. You've got your team blocks, which can be nice to showcase the people behind the scenes. Although I wouldn't really recommend doing team blocks for a product based business because the person is buying the product and not your team. But in a service based business, you might want to portray your team and maybe an about page or something like that. Then you've got your pricing blocks where you can showcase your pricing in different ways. You've got your testimonials and your headers and your footers. So you can choose to build your site block by block and add the items that you want. And you can also choose between light and dark mode. There's also 2 different kit options. Then you've got your layouts. Um, on layouts, we've got 41 layouts that you can choose from. We've got some that are business related, travel, portfolio, etc., etc. So you can go on your category, or alternatively, you can just look at the different layout options and see which ones appeal to you. The most important thing, though, is planning your website before you choose a layout, because you might want to you need to think about how you're going to portray your information. Do you have content, like if you choose this layout, for example, do you have content that would look good in this sort of structure? So you don't need to necessarily worry about the images. You don't need to worry about the color scheme, because the colors will be changeable, the images will be changeable. So the most important thing to consider, and even the text will be changeable. The most important thing to consider is how the layout looks and will it portray your products or your information correctly. So a little planning in advance is a good idea. And then once you select the layout that you want to go for, then you can just click on it. I'm just going to find the one that I want to use. I'm going to go for my beach resort layout. Once you select it, you can see that there are various pages already built for you. There's like 8 pages here. So there would be a nice contact us page. This would be quite a nice page to show the detail around the rooms, if I'm doing accommodation. So you've got quite a few different options here already. So I'm just going to install my home page and import this layout. And then let's say, for example, I want to reorder some things around, like I want to put this block here and I want to swap them around. Then I can easily go and just reorder my blocks. And you just drag and drop. And then, as you can see, I've changed it around. Or let's say I've got a block that I don't really need, then I can just delete the block that I don't need. Like let's say I don't want that one, I can just delete it by clicking on the X. If I want to change my images, I can click here, and over here is my background, and I can just remove the image that's there and upload a new one. So let's say I want that one. Here we go. So as you can see, a complete new look has been created just in changing the image. And now I've got a hairdressing salon and no longer an island style accommodation website. So really, you can change it as you wish. If you want to change some of your colors, for example, if I don't like the blue, I can either change it in the heading itself, or I can go into my styling options and I can select the different styling. There's a purple. There's a completely different font and color scheme. So you can choose between those, or you can go, if you like a particular one, let's say you like the first one, but you don't like the colors, then you can just change the color to your own color. So I want to go for something a lot warmer. There we go. And this will change it site wide everywhere. Um, like, for example, if I don't like this pink color, then I can just change that pink color, and I can also make it like a warmer color. And that's it. That's as easy as that. If I don't like this purple, again, I can change it here. And I want to use, let's say, white rather. There we go. That's looking better. So it's really that easy to just edit your layout. And then you can just start typing your headings. As easy as that. And once you are finished, you can just update your page. And there you have your beautiful website.